Welcome into Extra Time. We kick off with a debate that me and you had before the England game, Paul. When you said that Hudson-Odoi should start ahead of Jadon Sancho.
Well, it was a little heated, to say the least.
You were talking nonsense, that's right.
Well, no, I'm not talking nonsense. You know why I'm not talking nonsense? Because Mr. Gareth Southgate played the young lad.
Yeah, he picked Sancho over Hudson-Odoi.
I know, but cool your jets, but he gave him a chance.
Right.
Even though, yes, I'll give you that he's had limited minutes in the Premier League.
Yes.
There is no doubt. You look at the quotes from
Right, no, let's not go down on that again. Who was better yesterday, Sancho or Hudson-Odoi? Good question.
Well, look, I mean, Sancho plays 70-odd minutes, so you've got to say Sancho. I mean,
okay, that's it. That's all you need to say. That's all you've got to say.
He's got loads of questions.
That's it.
Hold your horses. Just hold your horses. Can we just get to the fact that Gareth Southgate, the England manager, has seen fit to play two young kids? What are they, 18? I mean, that's remarkable.
Yeah.
I mean, all right, Czech Republic, you know, what you can say whatever you want, but international football at Wembley, it was incredible.
What'd you make of it all?
I loved it.
What? You love Scotland, didn't you?
Oh, I love Scotland. Oh.
Scotland or Argentina? Gab, what is actually wrong with the Argentine football team? Is it just a lack of good quality footballers, no structure, no cohesion? What's happening?
I think they have the good quality footballers. The problem is they mostly play in the same positions. Again, I wouldn't read too much on the game the other night. It was obviously, you know, experimenting with Foyt and whatever else. But I think that, and I don't often like blaming FAs, but I think there's deeper issues with the Argentine FA, with the environment around the team, with the way things obviously got out of hand with Sampaoli at the World Cup. All these things together with the atmosphere domestically, it really does bleed into the national side and affect the players. And because you don't have a cohesive unit to begin with, then it makes things even worse.
This carries on the Argentina theme. If Maradona, Pelé or anyone else was to be in Messi's shoes today, do you think the result for the Argentine national team would be any different? How are they going to qualify for the World Cup after Messi retires?
I personally don't think it would be much different.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I agree.
I mean, Maradona did do some great things. There's no doubt about that. However, and it's quite a while ago, my memory's not great, was that he had some hard-nosed midfielders and defenders around him that were quite cute about getting the job done. He did the special things.
He did. If you look at Pelé, he gets to 4 finals. I mean, that's unheard of, isn't it? To get to 4 finals, ridiculous. It's what was around him as well.
Right.
I mean, Pelé was, in my opinion, the greatest player that ever walked the face of the earth. But he had a fantastic supporting cast. Messi is an incredible player and very close to Pelé, but he hasn't got that supporting cast.
Go on, Gab.
No, I was going to say, it was funny. I was looking at it more from, would the team be more stable and whatever else? And I think the answer, it would be fascinating to see. If that had been Maradona in Messi's shoes, I think what we would see is either he completely takes over the team by hook or by crook, threatens everybody, fires everybody, and it becomes a whole team in his image. And that might actually make them more stable, or it really all goes down the drain and everything falls apart. I don't think you would have any kind of scenario in between.
Final question, Craig.
Yes?
Now that Griezmann seems to be interested, should Barca give a thought about him or go for the likes of Luka Jovic?
I think
Griezmann's regretting maybe that video that he produced 8-9 months ago before the World Cup.
I did think it was time for him to go to pastures new, to be honest, and get a fresh challenge. He's at a very good age and still could do so. I mean, I would take Griezmann, yes.
What's going to happen with Griezmann, Gab?
I don't know. It's a tough one. I mean, look, he's obviously a young man who thinks a little bit differently. You know, he had the clause, he took out the clause, he renewed his contract. Everybody thought he was going to Barcelona. Then he does that video. I think, and it's purely speculation, but from what we're told, from what we're led to believe, I don't see him going from Atleti to Barcelona. I think if there are issues at Atleti, if Simeone leaves or something happens with the ownership, or they need to cash in, I think it's more likely that he would want to go abroad, simply because he's not just chasing glory and silverware and money. He knows what it would mean to Atletico fans if he were to go to Barca. But that's just my guess. But I think at this stage, he's gone too far down that road that I don't see him making that switch.
That's it. We're done. Thank you very much. We're back tomorrow. Craig's got 2 days off, ladies and gentlemen.
Ooh.
What a moment that is for us all. It is the Netherlands against Germany tomorrow. Should be a belter. Join us as we'll be reflecting on it.